Hello, good evening. Namaste. You're watching Satya Bhashyam and I'm Ram Babu. 13th May, we all have waited for the results and most of us have got disappointed too. It was the educated Hindu voter who got frustrated with the heat of the BJP, where he felt the roads had potholes, the governance was not transparent and the corruption was rampant. So he decided to jump from the hot pan into deep dive into the fire itself. Indeed, it was a hard fought battle, and we should say, Jo jeeta, wahi Arjun. Congress had won with a thumping majority and deserves a noteworthy congratulations. Has the BJP lost here? Yes, it has lost its base in the south, which was only the Karnataka which they had a base. Whom do we blame for the loss of BJP? The leadership at the BJP itself? The overconfidence of the top brass who shifted 62 new faces, out of which only 10 had won. And every poll had predicted to get at least close to 95 seats. But ridiculously, they were reduced to 65. So, again the question comes up, whom do we blame? Of course, the educated middle class who thought the roads had potholes. The educated middle class Hindus who felt there was not enough transparency in the governance. The educated Hindus who felt the secular fabric of this country is shrinking. And hence, they decided to uphold the mantle of secularism and the democracy. Overall, I would say it is the Hindus who sank the ship of the BJP. I don't only blame the Hindus here. I also blame the top leadership of the BJP who wanted to appease the so-called minorities of this country by giving the slogans as Sabka saath, sabka vikas, sabka vishwas. I am sure they realize that the Abrahamic people will not give their vishwas to this government. I am sure BJP would have realized. But we should also think that they are playing to the tunes of the 54 Islamic countries and 78 plus Christian countries, where they have to address that we are secular. So I don't blame the BJP for doing so. In the hindsight, if the Hindus would have realized that 98% of all the Muslims have voted, and you know whom they have done to, and also 88% of all the Christians who have come out and exercised their rights. You guessed it right. They both have voted for Congress en masse. It is only the Hindus who have come out. Out of all the Hindus, only 58% have come out to vote, and they choose to uphold the secular credentials and the democratic credentials of this country. Ladies and gentlemen, and the future citizens of this great, great Bharath, gone are the days that we are fighting an election between the Congress, the BJP, or the AAP, or the Trinamool Congress, or TRS, or BJD. You will have to realize, sooner the better, that the elections are only between those who want to protect their Dharma and their land, which is the only land in the world for the Sanathana Dharma, against those who wants to convert this country either into Islamization or into the Joshua project. Earlier the better, you should realize and start working towards that. If you have realized that the Muslims are using today the Congress as their mask in the election, once they become stronger, the first to be screwed up are the Congresses and nobody else. So it is for the Hindus now to choose one mask for themselves. If you don't choose your mask, either you be ready to be converted or to be uprooted from the only Hindu land called Bharath. In my view, it is also the responsibility of the BJP to play an elderly brother to the Hindus. And they should realize, Hindu के साथ ही भारत का विकास. Ladies and gentlemen, if this is the first time that you are listening to Satya Bhashyam, I request you to kindly subscribe, press the bell icon and share the video. Rambabu Cheruvu, Hyderabad.